a lot of battles, but there's more in store. If you're gonna be a soldier, know what you're fighting for. We the battle axes, God's weapons of war. We won a lot of battles, but there's more in store. If you're gonna be a soldier, know what you're fighting for. We the battle axes, God's weapons of war. We won a lot of battles, but there's more in store. If you're gonna be a soldier, know what you're fighting for. We the battle axes, God's weapons of
Shalom, King, man. I
out here to teach you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans your nationality according to the Bible. We are here to show you that you're God's chosen people. Brother with the Afro, brother, what's your name, brother?
Praise.
Praise, brother. I'm Brother Benaniah, man. You know your nationality according to the Bible, bro?
I know I'm black.
Your father's so-called black man?
My mama black.
What's your father?
My father, he up there. I don't know what it look like, but he up there.
What race is he? Do you know?
White. My dad is white.
Well, then you will be a so-called Caucasian because you are what your father is, bro.
Oh, okay.
According to the Bible. You know, there's no such thing as mixed in the Bible. Read this right quick. Give me Numbers 1:18. All praise. I'll read this.
The book of Numbers, chapter 1, verse 18. And they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month. And they declared their pedigree.
Their what?
And they declared their pedigree.
What's your pedigree?
I don't know.
Your pedigree is your bloodline. Read on,
And they declared their pedigree after their families by the house of their father.
Did you understand what that means? That means you are what your father is. So if your father's a so-called white man, guess what? You will be a so-called white man. Even though you have black features, your father, you are what your father is. And this Bible is only for the so-called Israelites, which are the black, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
That's right,
Because we have been taught that this Bible was a universal book, but there's nowhere in the Bible that says that. Give me 2nd Ezra chapter 1, verse 5. Because this is what we are here to do. Give me Isaiah 58:1. Real quick. We are here to show our people their sin and their transgressions in the house of Jacob. Read this out.
This is Isaiah chapter 51, 58, verse 1. Cry aloud.
Do what?
Cry aloud.
We are here to cry aloud. That means speak loudly. Read on now.
Spare not.
And we can't spare nobody's feelings. If they Israelites, and like how you happen to be not an Israelite. Read on now.
Lift up thy voice like a trumpet.
And we are here to lift up our voice like a trumpet.
And show my people.
And show all people.
And show my people.
Now everybody in the world.
And show my people. Their transgression. In the house of Jacob. Their sins.
So we are here to show our people their sins, the Israelites. According to this chart, according to the scriptures, that's the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Today, we are God's chosen people. Read this out.
The book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 1, verse 5. Go thy way and show my people their sinful deeds.
Read that again,
Go thy way.
Because like we're telling this brother, you know your nationality according to the Bible? You got a couple of minutes to deal with us, brother? Do you believe in the Bible? Yeah, you, brother. You believe in the Bible, brother? Come deal with us, brother. We are here for us. What's your nationality according to the Bible? Do you know? What race are you in the Bible? Because it's African American in the Holy Bible? Exactly, it's not, brother. But guess what? All races of people are in the Bible. That's what I asked you, what race are you? Because African American is not in the Bible. But guess what? The tribe of Judah is in the Bible. The tribe of Benjamin is in the Bible. The tribe of Judah will be the so-called blacks today. The tribe of Benjamin will be the so-called Haitians and Jamaicans. You understand that? That's why I asked you, what race are you? What's your nationality? How did our forefathers come to America, brother? Say it again.
What they told us is not in the Bible.
That's what we've been taught, but guess what? We're here to prove you wrong. I'm here to tell you, guess what? It is in the Bible, brother.
That's right.
That's what we are here to tell our people, because guess what? This is our history book, brother, but it have been taught to us wrong, brother. We got over here on slave ships. Guess what? It's in the Bible, brother. You didn't know that, did you? Let's get this for the brother. It's in the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15 through 68. God put certain curses on the nation of Israel for when we break his commandments. This is how we identify who his people are today. Whoever those nation of people is, guess what? Those are God's chosen people. Read this out.
15?
Yeah.
This is Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass.
That means it will happen. Read on out.
If thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
If we don't want to listen to the voice of the Bible of God, the voice of God is this Bible. Read on out.
To observe, to do all his commandments.
Because how many commandments when we talk their word? How many commandments they tell us in church it is? 10. 10, but guess what? It's over 613 commandments, brother.
Right.
We don't know.
And his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses,
That all these what?
that all these curses,
There's a curse a good or a bad thing, brother? No, brother, a curse is a bad thing, brother. If you got curses on you, brother, bad things are happening to you. So God is letting us know when we don't keep his commandments, guess what? He gonna make bad things happen to us. We don't know.
to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Shall overcome us and overtake us. That means kill us. Jump down to verse 16. 16. No, you right up.
16. Cursed shalt thou be in the city.
It says, cursed shalt thou be in the city. It means bad things was going to happen to us in the city, brother. We don't know.
And cursed shalt thou be in the field.
What fields will we cursed in as a nation of people, brother? You done seen some of those old slave movies, brother? The cotton fields, brother. The tobacco fields, brother. The rice fields, brother. We was cursed in those fields, brother, to pick cotton from sun up to sundown, man. With no break, no nothing. We just have to get out there and do what Master said.
Right.
Did all races and nations pick cotton as a nation of people? No, they did not, brother. You right about that. Jump down to verse 32.
Verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
The Bible said our sons and daughters was going to be given unto another people, another race of people. Wasn't our sons and daughters given unto another people, brother? Yes, brother, that happened to us in slavery. Each time we break God's commandments, he put these curses upon us.
Right.
Now let's get to the slave ships. Give me verse 68. Because we're going to show you that our slavery is in the Bible, but it had never been taught to us. Read this out.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Now, how good is your Bible history, brother? Do you know a little bit something about the Bible?
Mine ain't so good. Yeah.
How's yours? What were the children of Israel doing in the land of Egypt? You ain't seen that wicked movie, The Ten Commandments, with Charleston Heston? They was in slavery in Egypt. It was black Africans enslaving so-called black Negroes today. You understand that? Read this. Read it from the top again.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
So Egypt has a meaning, brother. Let's see what the meaning of Egypt is. Read this.
The book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse 2. I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
Out of the house of what?
Out of the house of bondage.
Guess what? We still in spiritual bondage. This place is called Egypt. Guess what? Look at your dollar bill. They still taking on the customs and philosophies of the Egyptians. This is the same place. This is no different. Give me Revelation chapter 11 and 8. Showing you that the Bible is got this place mastered to a T. Read this out.
The book of Revelation, chapter 11, verse 8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the streets of the great city.
See, our bodies are laying dead in the streets of the great city. This country is a great city, man. Guess what? We don't rule nothing in this country either. We don't know.
Which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt.
Which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt. Sodom because they passing all type of homosexual laws. That's never been ordained in the Bible, man. But then they love to say, God bless America. God damn America, man.
That's right.
Most times God blessing this country. He using this country to put us back in up under these laws, statutes, and commandments. Read that,
Where also our Lord was crucified.
Because they crucified our Lord and Savior. Brother, is this Christ? Do you believe in the Bible, brother?
Yeah.
That's Christ. Brother, I was about to say, boy, you know, I'm about to jump all over you, brother. You know, we done seen you out here, man. You should know that this is not Christ, man.
That's right.
They crucifying us by putting up this image, man. Nowhere in the Bible does it say that Christ looked like this. Brother, you believe in the Bible, brother?
I just believe the Bible is a book that can't be discredited.
And that's right, brother, but guess what? That's what's wrong with our people. A lot of times they not able to see themselves in the Bible, brother.
Or they've been blind.
Yeah, they have, brother, by not keeping God's laws, statutes, and commandments. Let me ask you, what's your nationality according to the Bible? Does nationality matter to God?
No.
What scripture says that? Is God for all races, brother?
He is for all races.
What scripture says that? Give us some understanding.
I don't know. I don't think it's I just think people say it so much that it's really not.
Hold up. Did you catch that? You heard people say it so much. Guess what? But guess that's not in the Bible. Let me give you another scripture. Then I'm going to give you another. I'm going to give you one out the Old Testament, and I'm going to give you one out the New. Read this out.
This is Joel, chapter 2, verse 27. And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel.
In the midst of everyone.
In the midst of Israel. And that I am the Lord your God and none else.
No, he's God of everybody.
I am the Lord your God and none else.
You see that, brother? He said he's the Lord, our God, the Israelites, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, and none else, brother. He's only our God. Give me this. I'll read this.
The book of Romans, chapter 9, verse 4. Who are, we'll go to 3. Verse 3, for I could wish myself were accursed from Christ for my brethren, my kinsmen, according to the flesh.
According to the what?
According to the flesh.
According to blood, brother. Read on up.
Who are Israelites.
No, who is everybody?
Who are Israelites.
Brother Paul in Romans is talking to who?
What?
Us, brother, but who? Specifically, what did that name say? Read it again for the brother.
For I could wish that myself were accursed from Christ for my brethren, my kinsmen,
My kinfolk. Read on up.
according to the flesh, who are Israelites.
Who are what?
Who are Israelites.
Didn't it say the same thing in the Old Testament? Paul is talking to the Israelites. Do you agree?
White people then.
Huh? Brother, why is that always our people's favorite question, brother? Do you think they care about us, brother? Be honest.
I'm saying, who are white people?
Oh, that's a good question, brother.
Don't
Guess-
they come from us?
They come from us, brother, but guess what? The covenant was not for them.
I know that.
Why didn't you ask about the so-called Chinese man?
I'm not asking about them. They're offshoot anyway.
Oh, brother, what you think the so-called white man is? They're offshoot too, brother.
That's right.
The covenant belongs to you and you only. Why do our people love to give what belongs to them to a nation that don't give a damn about them? But we'll give you that history right quick. This is the judgment that's going to happen to them. Read this. Yeah, start at 1.
The vision of Obadiah. Thus saith the Lord concerning Edom.
Concerning who?
Edom.
Edom is the so-called white man today, brother. Let's see what the Bible says about them. This is a rumor that's going around. Let's see what God says about them.
We have heard a rumor from the Lord. And an ambassador is sent among the heathen.
An ambassador is sent among the heathen. Do you know what the word heathen means? The word heathen.
Unbeliever.
No, heathen, what kind of sort of, but a heathen is every race outside of the nation of Israel.
That's right.
Read on out.
Arise ye, and let us rise up against her.
Hold on. It said, let us rise up against her. So this is not a good prophecy about the so-called white man, man. The people that you worried about, brother. You got to come up out of there. Read on out.
Arise ye, let us arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle.
In what?
In battle.
So it's going to come a point in time where God is going to rise up against the nation of Edom in battle. Read on out.
Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen.
Read that again, huh?
Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen.
So the so-called white race is the smallest race on the planet, brother. That's what he's saying. You understand that, right?
They have weapons.
Oh, we gonna get to that, brother. Christ, hold up. We gonna get to that, brother. Christ is gonna smash them without hand, brother. You ain't got to worry about that if you keeping the commandments. Read on.
Heathen, thou art greatly despised.
Read that again up.
Among the heathen, thou art greatly despised.
Ain't they greatly despised, brother? No one really likes the so-called white race, brother. Read up, brother. Is it the truth?
Yes.
Exactly, brother. You can't deny that, brother. You can't deny the scriptures. Our people just don't like to say it. Our people love lies, man. But guess what? You gonna know the truth down here, brother. We ain't sugarcoat nothing, brother. We got to give you thus saith the Lord. Because the truth is the only thing that's gonna set you free. Brother, read this out.
The pride of thine heart has deceived thee.
Now, God has given another attribute. Ain't they a very prideful nation, brother?
Yes.
Ain't they, brother? Read on it. But the Most High God said it has deceived them, brother. Read on it. Why do you think He's giving them all these weapons, brother? He building their pride up so He can break them without hand, brother. Read on it.
Thou dwellest in the clefts of the rock.
Read that again up.
Thou dwellest in
what does the word Caucasian mean?
White, I guess.
No, it means cave dweller, brother.
Oh, right, bring it
Because
out.
they come from the Caucasus Mountains of Georgia, Russia, brother.
Yeah.
Those that live in the caves, that's what the Bible is saying. God is giving you their characteristics, their attributes. Read on, huh?
Whose habitation is high.
Now, who loves to stay in all these high buildings, brother? Yeah, it's a trip, man. You see the Bible coming to life, brother? Do we like to stay up there? Would you stay up there on the top floor, brother? No, we do not like staying up there. They stay up there because it reminds them of the Caucasus Mountains of Georgia.
Right.
Read on, huh?
Who shall bring me down?
So in order to say that, it said, who shall bring me down? In order to make a statement like that, you got to be what? In power, brother.
right.
Who is ruling the planet Earth? What race is ruling the planet Earth? You
Right
just
now,
said-
it's the white people.
Exactly, brother. They've been ruling since the 1400s,
Their
brother.
time is up.
It's coming to an end, brother. I'm glad you realize. Read on, huh? Hold
Their
on.
time is up.
Who shall, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Thou exalt thyself as the eagle.
Read that again.
Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle.
What is the symbol of America? It's the eagle. What's the symbol of Greece?
Greece?
Yeah.
I think it's the Eagles.
Exactly, brother. Don't you see how this is lining up with the so-called white man? Because no other race claims the eagle as their symbol. Because the eagle is a bird of prey that swoops down and takes what it wants. Then they take this country, brother, without asking our Native American brothers and sisters for it. Then lied about it, brother. They take what they want all over the globe, brother, and no one can do nothing to stop them, brother.
Listen to you.
Huh?
Listen. Look out here. These black folks over here don't want to hear the truth what you say.
They don't, brother. You right, brother.
they are not
But guess what? Many are called, but few are chosen, brother. Everybody is not going to get up in the kingdom. This is your opportunity to get up in the kingdom, brother.
Bring
Don't
it
you
out,
understand that, brother? That's why we out here prophesying to you, because the scriptures bear witness with your spirit, brother. Because you over here listening to it and you understanding it, brother. Let me break something down to you. This is how we know that we the children of the Most High God. How did our forefathers come to America, brother?
On the ships.
On the ships, brother. Guess what? Don't you know that's in the Bible, brother? You didn't know that was in the Bible, did you? That's what we like to hear, brother. Prove all things, brother. Isaiah 41 and 21. You got it. Whoever get there first.
He gonna get it.
Yeah, they both go get it, brother. We up here searching diligently through the scriptures, brother. How about this? Read this. You know what I want.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Now, what were the Israelites doing in the land of Egypt?
Conquering one.
No, they were being conquered. They was in slavery under the Egyptians. Like I was telling the brother, it was black Africans enslaving so-called black Negroes.
You know what's going on right now? Right now in Egypt, in Israel, they're opening up the doors and allowing 1,000 Ethiopians at a time to come in.
Brother, guess what? We don't give a damn about what's going on, because those are not our people, brother.
Bring
We
it out.
think that everybody that look like us are us. We are not Africans, brother. We are Israelites.
That's right.
It's the difference between the so-called Africans and the so-called Negroes. That's why when we see an African, what's the first thing we say? That's an African right there. Why we don't say that's a black man? Yeah, exactly, brother. You see that? That let you know they know we not the same people.
Bring it out.
They are the people that sold us to the white man, brother. Because would you ever sell your own people into slavery? No, you would not, brother. You own us like we just that inferior. You understand that?
By confusion.
Exactly. That's what they made to cause confusion. Read this again, huh? Yeah.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
So Egypt has a meaning in the Bible. That's why you see these brothers going back and forth. Now we're going to get you the meaning of what Egypt means. So we're going to go to Exodus 20 and 2. You with me? Read this out.
The book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse 2. I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
Out of the house of what?
Out of the house of bondage.
So what is the meaning of Egypt?
What? It's bondage?
Bondage, brother. What is another name for bondage?
Slavery.
Slavery, brother. All praise. You got that, brother. So now we got the understanding of what Egypt means. Let's go back. Read this out.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
With what?
With ships.
With what?
With ships.
Look, who came over here on slavery on ships, brother? Did all races go into slavery on slave ships? ships, brother? No, they did not, brother. What happened when we got off those slave ships? What was the first thing they did to us? They did what? And what else? First they did what? Niggas.
You had to confuse them, and then you had to kill some of them.
They sold us, brother.
Yeah,
that's the first thing that they did. Let's read on, brother. Read this.
Thou shalt see it no more again.
And we want to go see our homeland no more again. What's our homeland, brother?
Israel.
All praises, brother. You in the spirit now, brother. All praises. Read on, huh?
No, I gotta go now.
Hold up,
And ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
Read that again, huh?
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
No, your friends.
Your enemies.
Your friends.
Your enemies.
What did the Bible say, brother? Once we got off them slave ships, what did they do to us? They sold us. Did he say our friends sold us? What did the Bible call them? Say, brother, you ain't got to be afraid, brother.
No, I'm just trying
Read it again, huh?
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
To your friends.
Unto your enemies.
Ain't they our enemies, brother? Because would a friend do you like this, brother?
No, friend, we're not.
Exactly, brother. The Bible is letting us know that they are our enemies. Because I'll bring it up to today. Do they treat us like they are our friends today? Exactly, brother. As a nation of people, no, they do not. Now, you might got little Becky and little Sue that might be trying to get some, every now and then, and probably throw you a little dollar every now and then, or Bob at the job that sweet talk you in order to get you to do his job. But guess what? As a nation of people, they don't love us, brother. That's why they police shoot us down in their backs. That's why they got us in the ghettos and in the slums. If they loved us, guess what? They will put us in Highland Park, brother. They will put us in Plano, brother. Don't you understand that?
Now, what about the brothers who are killing each other?
Brother, guess what? Don't you know that's in the scriptures?
It's
if they keep
130.
this law, give me Leviticus 19 and 17.
It's a big number, brother, every day.
Yes, it is. Guess what? That's a part of the curses, brother.
It's 130.
Now, matter of fact, give me Deuteronomy 28 and 54.
All right, there you go. He getting it.
Read this right quick, because that's a curse.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 54. So that the man that is tender among you.
So that the man is what?
That is tender among you.
We got a lot of soft brothers that's in our nation, brother, that's been raised by their mamas. Guess what? They done raised them to be tender-hearted, because when the brother step on a $3 pair of Jordans, man, you ready to kill your brother? That's crazy, man. That is madness, man. Brother looking at you all funny, you ready to kill your own brother. That is tender-hearted, brother. And brothers got an effeminate spirit on them. Read on up.
And very delicate.
And very what?
And very delicate.
Read out.
His eye shall be evil toward his brother.
His eye shall be what?
Shall be evil toward his brother.
That's a curse, brother. But guess what? Black on black crime will stop if we keep this one commandment. Read this, huh?
Leviticus chapter 19, verse 17.
Bring it up.
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
Brother, if we keep this one commandment, guess what? That'll change overnight if we not hating our brothers in our heart.
Right.
Read on, huh?
Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor.
Do you know what the word rebuke means?
What, like castaway?
No, to correct, brother.
Correct.
We're supposed to rebuke our brothers when we see them doing wrong. Just like
do that.
when we see you telling you who you are according to the Bible. You probably an Israelite from the tribe of Judah, brother.
That's right.
Guess what? We rebuking you, telling you gotta keep the Sabbath, telling you gotta wear your fringes, not eat pork, not celebrate Christmas, not celebrate your birthday. Keep the Passover, keep the Feast of Dedication, keep the Feast of Tabernacles. These are the things that we're supposed to do. Read on, huh?
And not suffer sin upon him.
Because what is sin according to the Bible, brother? Do you know what sin is?
It's like transgressions. I think some we
Make
going
it plain
against
to the people. Say it again.
going against the law.
Exactly, brother. Sin is the breaking of God's law. So when we see you breaking God's law, it's our job to correct our people. And guess what? That will end black on black crime overnight, brother. Don't you understand that, man? These are real things that we can put into practice to change our nation, brother. So what's your nation, brother? What race are you according to the Bible? For the tribe of what? Judah, brother, because your father's so-called African American? Yes, brother. You will be from the tribe of Judah, man. You should have some questions, brother. Give me, hold up, one more and I'm going to let you go. Give me Deuteronomy 10 and 12. All praises, man. Read this.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 10, verse 12.
Read up.
And now Israel.
And now African American.
And now Israel.
Throughout the Bible, it's only talking to the Israelites, brother. Read on, huh?
What doeth the Lord thy God require of thee?
So God is asking you a question. What do you think the Most High God requires of you? That's a question I'm asking you too. What do you think God wants you to do?
To help my brothers and sisters who are blind, I guess.
That too, but it's a little bit more than that. Read on up.
But to fear the Lord thy God.
How do we fear God?
I don't rebel against him.
Exactly, brother, by doing what he tell us to do. Read on, huh?
To walk in all his ways.
How do we walk in his ways? Exactly, brother. That's what I'm getting at, brother. Read on, huh?
And to love him.
How do we love God? Give me that love real quick. Real quick. 1 John 5:3. You see how we go into the Bible to answer your questions and not our own words? See, this is something TD Snakes and them not doing. They not answering your questions with the Bible, brother. You got that out? Read this out.
This is 1 John chapter 5 verse 3. For this is the love of God, that we keep his commandments.
What's the love of God, brother? I'm asking you, brother. You on? What's the love of God? Keep the commandments. Let's go back. Read this out.
And to love him.
So how do we love God?
Help our brothers.
You just said it, brother. And keep the commandments, brother. Read on, huh?
And to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul. To keep the commandments.
To do what?
To keep the commandments.
To do what?
To keep the commandments.
So what does God require of you, brother? Keep the commandments. How many commandments are there?
They say it's 10, but it's probably about 307.
Brother, it's 613 commandments. Let me give you a commandment before you go. Give me Leviticus 21:5, brother. Because you may not have known that this is a commandment. It looks like you can do this real easy. Whoever, read this out.
Leviticus chapter 21 verse 5. They shall not make baldness upon their head.
We should not make our head bald like Michael Jordan or Charles Barkley. Guess what? That was the custom of the Egyptians. When God brought us out of Egypt, he said, I don't want y'all doing that no more. Y'all Israelites, y'all not Egyptians. Read on now.
Neither shall they shave off the corner of their beard.
Read this one more time for the brother.
Neither shall they shave off the corner of their beard.
Neither. Exactly. Because guess what a beard is, brother? A beard is a badge of manly dignity, brother. So the Most High don't want you shaving off your beard. The judgment for that is razor bumps, brother.
Yeah.
Craters in your face. Guess what?
I got them too.
I know, brother. I'm looking at him. But guess what? When you got that mane on like a lion, you got to put your mane back on, brother.
That's right.
We lions up here, brother. Lions of Israel, brother.
That's right.
You got to keep those commandments, brother. You understand that?
I got to run.
Finish reading this, though.
Nor make any cuttings in their flesh.
Let's go on to tattoos. Yeah, we have them, but guess what? We not getting no more, and we done repented of that. Old school brother. You know your nationality according to the Bible? You know I ain't gonna let nobody slip today, boy. Ain't nobody slipping through these cracks. From Yasharala, brother. We need you on this side, though, brother. You got that beard, brother. You need to have these beard over here with the fringes on, brother. We need our people to rise up as a nation of people. Give me 2nd Esdras 1:5 again, man. Young brother in the jacket, man. You believe in the Bible, brother? You know your nationality according to the Bible? You believe in the Bible, brother? Come talk to us, brother. We are here for you, man. What's your nationality, brother? What's your race according to the Bible, brother? Is that in the Bible? Nah, brother, you know African American ain't in the Bible, man. We just got that name in 1985, man. Coined by Jesse Jackson, man. Before that, we was black. Before that, we was Afro Americans. How can we be our damn hairstyle, brother? Before that, we was niggas. Before that, we was colored. Before that, we was porch monkeys. Why do our nationality always change? It's because we breaking God's laws, brother.
Right.
How did our forefathers come to America, man? How did we get to this side of the planet, man? You should know this, brother. This is basic history for us, brother. Oh, brother, history is very important, brother, because if you don't know who you are, brother, you don't know where you're going. Our people got over here on slave ships, brother. Guess what? That's in the scripture, brother. That's what I'm asking you. Yeah, I'm asking you, how did our ancestors come to America? They came over here by way of slave ships, brother. Guess what? That was a curse that was put on us for breaking God's commandments. Let's get it again for the brother, man. Read this.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
With what?
With ships.
With ships, brother. Egypt is synonymous with bondage, brother. Because it's a Greek word which means Egyptos, which means bondage. Because the real Egypt, that was called Mizraim. And the land of the continent of Africa was called the land of Ham. That was just placed on them by the so-called white man, brother. When Leo Scipius Africanus conquered Hannibal in the Second Punic Wars, brother.
Right.
You know, they renamed that continent after themselves. Give me Psalms 49 and 11. Because they do this all the time. These where these bywords and proverbs come from. Because where does America come from? Where did we get that name from? think about it, man. I just gave you a little hint. Let's read it right quick for the brother.
Psalms chapter 49 verse 11. Their inward thought is that their house shall continue forever.
The so-called white man think they gonna rule this place forever. Read on,
And their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own name.
America.
They call their lands after their own name.
Africa.
They call their lands after their own name.
Whoa.
They call their land after their own name.
See, the Most High God gave us biblical names.
Right.
The names that we got on us today, those are proverbs and bywords, man. That is a curse according to the scriptures. Read this out, first Israel. Go back to that second Israel 1 and 5. Because that's what we are here to do, man. We are here to show our people what they going wrong in. Because this Bible has not been taught correctly on the planet Earth. Read this out.
The book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 1, verse 5. Go thy way and show my people their sinful deeds.
They're what?
And show my people their sinful deeds.
Telling our sisters to come up out of those pants. Telling our brothers and sisters to put on fringes. We're showing our people their sinful deeds. Brother, you know your nationality according to the Bible? Do you believe in the Bible, brother? Take a flyer, man. Come out and listen to us, man. We out here to heal the nation. We on up.
And their children, their wickedness.
And their what?
And their children, their wickedness.
Because guess what? We also out here to correct the children too. Because a lot of times the parents don't know, so the children's not gonna know. Read on up.
Which they have done against me.
Which say we have done against who?
Against me.
Read on up.
That they may tell their children's children.
That they may do what?
Tell their children's children.
And that's what we out here to do. We out here to teach our children so they can then and teach their children. So the tradition of keeping God's laws never ceases. Read on, huh?
Because the sins of their fathers are increased in them.
Are in what?
Are increased in them.
Because the sins of our fathers, guess what, have increased in us? Y'all know the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the Israelites? I know y'all been hearing this for years and years to come. Guess what? Captivity is coming upon y'all too.
Hey!
13 verse 9. Because we are here to rebuke everybody for their sins, man. Because guess what? This nation is in total sin. Whoever get there, stay with me, huh? Revelation 13 and 9. Preach this, huh?
If any man, this is Revelation, chapter 13, verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity.
The so-called white man, the so-called white nation, led us into captivity. Guess what, brothers? So-called Hispanics and Mexicans, they led y'all into captivity too. These curses apply to y'all because in 1492, guess what? Christopher killing Columbus came over here and took y'all land and shipped y'all back over to Spain and to Portugal and on the other side of the world. So y'all could be servants and handmaids too. Read on up.
He that leadeth in captivity shall go into captivity.
So everyone that took the so-called Israelites into captivity, guess what? They asses gotta go into captivity. That's in the Bible. That's not our words. That's what the Bible's saying. Guess what? That's righteous judgment according to the Bible, man.
That's right.
That's equality with the Most High God, man. That's just before the Most High God. Read on up.
He that killeth with the sword.
Because guess what? Ain't they killing us with the sword? They just found another police officer not guilty for shooting a so-called black man that was in their army in the back. He fighting for this country, and this country don't give a damn about them, man. Read on up.
Must be killed with the sword.
No, might be.
Must be killed with the sword.
When they killing us in the back, guess what? They must be killed with the sword too, man. Read on up.
Here is the patience and the faith of the saints.
Brother, what's your nationality, brother? You a Christian, brother? You a Christian man, brother? Don't you know Christian means follower of Christ, brother?
That's right.
You want to know if you're keeping the commandments. Sister, you know your nationality. We out here for you, sis. You gotta put that cigarette down, though. Give me 1 Corinthians 3 and 16. Put that cigarette down and come deal with your brother, sister. We out here for you, man. We know our people catching hell in captivity, man. They wearing the saints out, sister.
That's right.
That's what this is here to uplift you, sis. Let you know that you just more than just some nigga, some black woman. You know, you are a princess according to the Most High God, sis.
Right.
Did you know that, sis? Read this, huh?
1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 16. Know ye not that ye are the temple of God?
Sister, you got to understand that your body is the temple of God. That body belongs to God. Guess what? He gonna want it back too. Read on up.
And that the Spirit of God dwelleth in you.
And the Spirit of God want to dwell in you, but not while you got all that nicotine in you. Read on up.
If any man defile the temple of God,
If any man or woman defiling their temple by smoking weed, eating pork, drinking till you get drunk, let's see what the judgment is.
him shall God destroy.
Him shall God what?
Him shall God destroy.
Throw counsel.
Him shall God destroy.
Just regular counsel.
Him shall God destroy.
The Most High gonna put you to death if you don't put that cigarette out, sis.
We won a lot of battles, but there's more in store. If you're gonna be a soldier, know what you're fighting for. We the battle axes, God's weapons of war. We won a lot of battles, but there's more in store. If you're gonna be a soldier, know what you're fighting for. We the battle axes, God's weapons.